Producer Ashley Bramey on this chilly night outside. It feels like dip of 1 degree. It's nice and warm. 70 degrees inside Cedar Gymnasium. John and Bill, glad to have you along here tonight as the West Delaware Hawks back in action inside the confines of Cedar Gymnasium for the first time in the new campaign of 2017 as they did one game last week, fell stolen on the road. Their opponents tonight, Anamosa, the Lady Raiders under head coach Jack Leedy, 5-6 record for Coach Leedy, as he is in his 13th season overall, as 16th overall, 13th at Anamosa. Anamosa's 5-6, 2-3 in the conference, same as West Delaware, 2-3 in the conference, as they are both tied in the Wamak East Division at 4th place. They finished 6th last year, did Anamosa, when the Hawks finished 4th place a year ago, in 5th place a year ago in the conference. And Anamosa was actually picked 3rd in the East this year, and West Delaware picked 6th. Interesting ball game here tonight. The main story for the Hawks, the first time the Hawk faithful will get a look at Sarah Markle, the transfer from Independence, who's been playing a lot of JV ball, has been doing a lot of good things there at the lower level with the eligibility clause there. She is eligible starting today, and game night she is ready to go with her teammate. The Hawks are down Jamie Glenn. She is out with a stomach illness tonight. We wish her the best for a speedy recovery.
Yeah, it is, and you look at these teams on paper, and man, we should be going into like triple overtime tonight because these teams are about a mirror image of each other. They both average about 42 points a game. They both average giving up about 42 to 45 points a game. Shooting percentages are within 1 or 2% of shooting, same percentage. So there's so much mirrored with each other that this should just be a very, very tightly contested contest. And that one little X factor there could be what Sarah Markle could bring to the Hawk offense here tonight.
Yes, indeed. As we will take a timeout and come back with more. Rod Conrad joins us next for the pregame show. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
In Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred from Dunlap Motors and Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Fidelity Bank and Trust in Anamosa and Monticello has a complete line of banking services, including online banking with bill pay and club accounts for all ages. Fidelity Bank and Trust is proud to sponsor all area athletes and coaching staff and wishes them the best season ever. Fidelity Bank and Trust, locations in Anamosa and Monticello, member FDIC.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20, the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
And welcome back in to Cedar Gymnasium, getting ready for basketball here tonight as the Hawks taking on the Lady Raiders of Anamosa, and at home here for the first time of the new year last Friday night. You want to forget about that game mentally, but also learn from it. It was a tough one, 47-42, led for a majority of the game for the final couple minutes. What is your team learned from that game? What has helped the week of preparation now since you had no game because of the weather on Tuesday?
Yeah, that was a tough loss for us. What we did, we learned, we really worked on taking care of the ball, and I worked on some things. They were a little confused. I put that on myself. But the girls, I thought we had our best practice yesterday, Swish, and the girls were enthused again. I had a nice talk with them, and are we happy with our record? Absolutely not. But I told them we need some determination, and I told them let's all figure out one thing we can do better from here on out. This time of year starts to grind, and now a new piece to the puzzle added with Sarah Markle being active here now after the eligibility after transferring from Independence. So got another piece of the puzzle. Going to take maybe a little time to figure that out. She's playing JV, so she's had playing time. So she's practicing more. She knows the drill, so it could be a lot worse when you bring a new player in of what access she's had to the team. Yeah, you're exactly right there. It will be. I told our other coaches tonight, I was like, this will be very, very good for our club tonight, just to see where we're at, with Sarah in there. Jamie Glanz isn't playing tonight. She has some stomach issues, and obviously we need her in there defensively. And, she can get 8 to 10 points a game. That's huge. But hopefully Sarah has a nice game, and players to feed off of Sarah, Annie, that senior leadership.
All right, we're ready for basketball here. Those are comments from Rod Conrad, the head coach of Delaware basketball. We're ready to go. Lauren Collier, Annie Cassett, Haley Linus, Kendra Offerman, and Sarah Morkel are the starters for Coach Rod Conrad, Rich McMahon, and Shannon Donkey. Jack Lee has Hannah Huska, Sophia Wilt, Sydney Voignant, leading scorer a year ago, Taylor Henson, Taylor Zumba. Anamosa gets it going left to right. We are underway at 7:49 here on this Friday night as short corner. This is Volkanot. Now a skip pass right side. Huska for a three. Almost banked it in. No good. Rebounds out the middle of the lane. Morkel is there. Cyril Morkel does more than just score last year. 104 rebounds, 74 defensive, 30 offensive for Independence. She has not played varsity ball since last year on the 9-win Independence team. 11.2 average. She led the team in scoring, a 62% free throw shooter. Her first varsity action of the new season. She's with her new team. Here's playing the first half of the season and 2 games last week, I should say, with the JV squad. Here is a pass stolen away by Anamosa. First turnover there. 7 minutes to go. Quarter number 1, no score yet.
Yeah, Hawks sitting back in a 2-3 zone here, trying to not let them get any penetration. And now a three-pointer and missed and rebounded by the Raiders. Missed that shot, rebounded by Haley Linus.
Well, I couldn't get it to go. Linus pushes it ahead. Hip-high dribble over the timeline. Now a drive in. Morkel will kick it out. Linus now puts on the floor. Cassett dribble in. Back out the line. No scores. 35 counting. Quarter number 1. Jack Lee assisted by Sarah Clark and Carolyn Kemp Sutliff inside. Almost lost out of bounds by Morkel. Linus tries to check that. Collier tries to save it. She does off the leg of a Blue Raider. And it'll be Hawks basketball going right to left. Baseline inbounds out to Cassett. Cassett inside left corner, little contact, nothing doing. Straight up and down. We'll say the officials, and Morkel gets the, nope, that is, who's that? Offerman gets the rebound. Thank you. Kendra Offerman in the middle. Right time, right place. Got it, put it back up for 2 points.
Yeah, those are the kinds of things that you really need on a game that's going to be a tight game as we're expecting here, is to be able to get those offensive putbacks in that paint area. Great job there by Kendra Offerman to get that rebound and put it back up strong.
Drive there, lost off the drive by Taylor Hitch. She's a sophomore. She played the freshman a year ago. Her and Taylor Zumba did for Anamosa. A game that was 6-15 a year ago, lost to Solon in the first round. Class 3A school is Anamosa. The Lady Raiders, 2-0 Hawks here, 5:50 to go. Here in this first quarter.
Anamosa defense sitting in zone offense or defense, and then really spread it out. The Hawks threw it over, trying to throw it clear over to the other side of the court, and Coach Conrad's not going to like to see that throw.
Not at all. Another turnover for the Hawks early on here. That was Coach Jack Leedy. Talked to him in the pregame before the game tonight. The JV game, there's a hard drive by Volkanot, hard foul, got a little body contact with a hard swat, and Volkanot on the line to shoot 2. Coach Leedy said the 2 main points of emphasis. Control West Delaware's offense defensively, and for his team offensively, take care of the basketball. Been inconsistent so far. Get this, last Tuesday, first game of the new year at Benton, no turnovers. Whoa. Last Friday night at home against Central DeWitt, 27 turnovers, not one of them against the press. So that's been an extreme of two sides there. One more to come, and she gets them both. Sydney Volkanot, the fourth leading scorer on the team, 6 points tonight, 88% free throw shooter. Hawks and the Lady Raiders down to 2 now, 5:20 to go in this first quarter. Now we have a jump ball called. Coach Conrad, I can't believe it.
Well, neither can about for the gymnasium.
The officials, Ken Hang, Brad Jacobs, and Corey Suttles here tonight, signed by Chuck Britton. They won that conference. Hawks get it on possession arrow, going right to left. Morkel drives in, puts it up, rattles around, pops out front. Here tiptoes around with the ball. As in there for the first time, checking in moments ago, is Brooke O'Connell. Jamie Glanz, as we mentioned, is sick and not here tonight. For sure, speedy recovery. There's a dribble off the foot of a Lady Raider. It poked out of bounds. Went off the foot initially, O'Connell, and then a Lady Raider got her hand in there and knocked out of bounds. 2-2, 4:59 to go, first quarter.
Hawk offense really trying to spread out that Raider defense and doing a good job of it so far. And their pass is just a little slow, a little late getting into that wide open spot in the paint area.
There's a left corner three. Cassett too long out the back side. Rebound by Morkel, but she lost out of bounds, battling a couple of Raiders for the basketball. We're tied at 2, 4:44 to go. In quarter number 1.
Yeah, both teams really having a hard time finding their shooting shoes here so far. Hawks just 1 out of 5 here so far. Anamosa 0 for 3 with the 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Pushing ahead against the press, 2-on-1. Eye off the window, no good by Volkanot. Rebound, and then a travel call on Morkel. Another Hawk turnover. The Lady Raider basketball going left to right. 2-2, 4:34 to go. Here in the quarter. An update from Anamosa tonight. End of the first, down 17-11 are the Hawks. Anamosa 1-8. Anamosa trying to end that win streak of West Delaware. Coach Uthoff and company 9-0. Trying not to let that happen on the road on Jones County tonight. End of the first, 17-11. Surprising, only one returning player from that Class 2A fourth place team at state tournament for Coach Kevin Barnes and company. As here we had a foul, and to the line is Anamosa. The foul was called on Cassidy. And first one is up and good. Anamosa has her first lead of the ball game. Now make that 4-2, and Volkanot has all 4 points.
She's an 88% free throw shooter, and she's shown why here so far. She's made those look real easy here.
Linus strikes at Cassidy on the floor to back out to Linus. Inside, Morkel has it poked away. She gets it back on the floor, kicks it out to Cassidy, right side. Andy takes a knee-high dribble and passes to Linus. Playing catch to the right side. Linus and Cassidy, now they swing it left side to O'Connell. This one's tipped out of bounds as O'Connell trying to get it to the left corner to Collier. 4-2, 4:05 to go first quarter. The freshman game, Anamosa won 40-18. Anamosa also won the JV contest earlier today, 38-35. Inside, Collier too hard as it spun out of the rim left side, and a foul going to be called on Collier, I think, going over the back. As she tried to get that rebound, she did get it, but illegally as Collier picked up her foul, number 3.
Yeah, that was just frustration foul. She had a good look there and put it up a little too hard off the glass and wanted to go back and get it and compete that basket, and just couldn't quite get it, and that's her first foul. So Anamosa really wanting to get the ball up here quickly. They've already gotten down there and had two on breaks and missed both shots here so far, but trying to beat the Hawks down court, so that'll be one thing the Hawks will have to do, make sure they get back on defense. We're going to have an offensive foul there on an illegal screen. I think going to be called on number 42, I believe, Sophia Wilt.
That is her first, team number 1.
Yes. Trying to set up a screen there down low to have one of the gals cross there, and good look underneath there to catch that illegal screen. So with the basketball.
Up top with it is Linus, left side to O'Connell. 4-2, 2-point lead. Anamosa, 3.5 to go. Quarter number 1, and this is going to be a pushing foul called inside the left wing. As getting the ball was Andy McGrain as they call foul on. So for Wilt, that's her second foul in a matter of 30 seconds here. Both team fouls are on Wilt. Is checking the lap, Riley Hintz. As Hintz is one of the seniors on his team.
And that foul was a great screen set by Brooke O'Connell, drew that foul. And Wilt just kind of bumped her and then kind of kept going and ran right over. So a great screen set to try to get an open shot on the backside. Taylor Ball gets her
Zumbaugh, another one of the sophomores, played as a freshman a year ago, averages 3.8 a game, 4-2. High off the window, got it to Annie Cassidy. Fighting through the contact down low. She gets it high off the ground, good. She rode the line to shoot for the old-fashioned three-point play. We're knotted at 4, 3:23 to go, first quarter. Good job by Cassidy using that backboard, all of it, in the height department that time. And Cassidy gets the three-point play.
And the Hawks take a 5-4 lead here. Great play there by Annie Cassidy. Got that ball and went up strong, put it high off the glass, but softly came right down and then went to the line and sunk that free throw.
Up top, Anamosa away with a hand on the back. O'Connell gets called. Too much there. As that left hand, the swipe away was good out front, but too much with the left hand on the lower back of the Anamosa player. And that called on O'Connell, team number 4. Both teams have 4 fouls now, 3:05 and counting here in the first quarter. 5-4 all the way in. Putting it up, blocked away. Now Hintz comes up with it. Pesky hands of Linus causing disturbance. Here is Huska. She travels. Takes too many steps there. Shuffles the feet, and we're going back the other way. 5-4, 1-point Hawk lead, 2:59 timeout on the floor, called by Anamosa. Short one, we'll take it with them. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
For all of your new construction, plumbing, and repair needs, rely on John, owner of Hintz Plumbing in Anamosa. Hintz Plumbing is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. For all of your plumbing needs, Hintz Plumbing in Anamosa, everybody's favorite plumber.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back in. West Delaware can't get a basket after the timeout. Anamosa comes away with a game left to right. 5-4 Hawks, 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. It's back and forth contest, low scoring there early on this game. And that was almost a travel inside. No good off the left side, but Taylor Hintz will go to the line. Check that Riley Hintz, the older Hintz, the senior Hintz will go to the line to shoot 2 as she is fouled there by the Hawks. Number 22, Haley Linus, her first, team number 5.
Now, there's 5 Hawk girls now, each with a foul, but that was great ball movement there by Anamosa as the Hawks went into a 1-2-2 zone, and they put the ball over in the left wing, and they found the girl wide open down there in the block, and Haley Linus came from the backside to try to stop it and got called for the foul.
First one up and no good. The second one rattles around and plops on in for Riley Hintz. 1 of 2 as Hintz comes in, the third leading scorer, 6.2 at height, a 57% free throw shooter. And this one's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay West Delaware basketball. So Trot Conrad, 155 wins in 12 seasons, 92 losses. A Winthrop native, 1979 graduate of East Buchanan High School. 5-5, we're tied, 2:10 and counting here in the first quarter. Inside, Akire spins around, nice move, too hard though off the window, it bounces right in the hands of Riley Hintz. Analytics Raiders have it going left to right. Up top with it is Hintz, left side, quick inside. Taylor Hintz puts it up. It's blocked out of bounds. Will stay baseline. Inbounds underneath Anamosa. Brooke O'Connell and Haley Linus will come in.
Anamosa's doing a really nice job taking that ball out of the wing and then getting that ball too easily down into that block area. There again, they got it right down in there. Can't do that on that inbounds play.
Nice move there. Good inbounds up and off the window and good by Sydney Volkanot. That's her 6 points already in this game. Her first field goal will go along with 4 free throws. Collier kicks it out. And the new face in there is Madeline Burke for the first time tonight for the Hawks. 7-5 Anamosa. Back to a 2-point lead. A jumper from 15 feet out. Inside the right wing. Got it to go. Haley Linus is on board. Her first field goal of the night for the Hawks offense.
Yeah, it's a good job. They spotted her on the backside, wide open, took one dribble, about a 12-footer, so good job there. Brooke O'Connell goes in for the steal, gets the jump ball. Stay Anamosa basketball, but good job getting in there and stealing the pass. Coach Conn telling the referees where he thinks the ball should be taken out of bounds, apparently.
They listened to him.
They did. They listened. They put it right over there where he said it would.
Okay, Coach, we'll give you this one.
Yeah. Don't ask for another one, though.
And don't ask for it. Tighten game later on.
Yeah.
Madison Koob is in for Anamosa. As Koob is one of the seniors on this team. 4 seniors, 7 juniors, 5 sophomores. There's a left wing 3 by Madison Koob. Got it to go. As Koob is in 2.3 average a night. That's her 10th 3 of the season. Second on the team behind Huska. 10 of 32, around 29%. And we have a foul on the other end. Largest lead of the game now for Anamosa at 3-10-7, 31 seconds to go in quarter number 1. On the line to shoot is Annie Cassett. She was fouled by
Riley Hinn is going to get her second foul. So second Raider with 2 fouls in the first quarter.
It's the first one to go. She'll have one more.
Annie 80% from that free throw line, and that's a great number considering the team is only shooting 56% of the team. So if somebody's going to go to that line for the Hawks, they want to see Annie Cassett there.
Up and no good off the back of the rim by Cassett, and they
gave her the curse.
A line violation called first. It wasn't going to be a foul call on West Delaware, but line violation is called, and we're going back the other way. Here comes Anamosa with 20 seconds and counting here in quarter number 1. Avoiding the pressure is Taylor Hintz, is dribbling all the way through it in the lane, but threw it, and Cassett stole away. That's going to be a travel, though. Yep, kind of hesitated and slid the pivot foot. We have a Raider down in the middle of the lane, right underneath the basket, the near side here. As getting up gingerly there is number 5, Lexi Maruga. Maruga is another one of the 4 seniors. For the Hawks, 4 seniors, 8 juniors, 4 sophomores. Both teams tonight have 16 on their varsity roster. Hintz has it out top. 10 seconds and counting. Right-handed hip-high dribble right side. Too much contact. Body contact by Haley Linus. No need for it there. Well, there wasn't much contact there.
Well, especially when you do both forearms there when you're about 30 feet away from the bucket with 7 seconds left. So that would buy us more right there, especially to get number 2.
You got to be real smart. Situation 10-8. Anamosa good for a 3. It's knocked away by O'Connell. Blocked and rebounded in the middle of the lane by Collier. 10-8 lead. Anamosa with the early advantage. We go to the second quarter. This is West Delaware girls basketball from KMC Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Benton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at CSBIowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
And welcome back into Cedar Gymnasium as the Hawks will be on the line shooting here to start the second quarter as they got the ball going right to left.
Sarah Morkel did a nice job. She got that ball down low and did a nice little back step there. Put that ball off the glass, got it to go in. Her first varsity points for West Delaware to make a free throw.
So Sarah Morkel gets her first three-point play in her senior season in a West Delaware uniform. Gives her team the first lead in a while since they're up 2-0 early in this game. 11-10, 7.5 to go here in the second quarter.
Hawks have switched to a 1-3-1 matchup, trying not to let that pass get into the wings. Because once they get it to the wing, they've done a nice job of getting that ball down into the block area. So a change of defense here for Coach Conrad. And so far done a nice job of not being able to get that into the block area. So Anamosa trying to reset it here and get that. Ooh, there we go. Worked the way Coach Conrad wanted it to.
The turnover there. We're going back the other way. Hawks ball, 11-10. West Delaware with the lead, 7:15 to go, second quarter.
Fifth turnover on Anamosa. Now they're going to come out with a little different, almost a 1-1-3 zone, trying to not let them get that ball down in the paint area where the Hawks have to try that ball down in there. Ooh, errant pass thrown away. It was not tipped. It'll be turnover on the Hawks. Brooke O'Connell will report back in as Haley Reines will take a breather here. 7 minutes to go here in the first half.
An update from Anamosa. Delaware has come back after being down by 6 heading into the second quarter. Halftime at Anamosa now, quick moving game, 26-23. West Delaware's up 3 at halftime against that pesky 1-8 Anamosa team down in Jones County tonight. We'll keep you updated on that one thanks to Jeff Harris for keeping into that ball game down there in Anamosa tonight. 11-10, and there's a turnover. Stolen away. O'Connell gets ahead to Collier. Collier pulls up, kicks it back out to Morkel. Morkel, sidestep dribble, now passes it out to Cassett. Right back to Morkel, extended right wing. 6.5 to go, quarter 2, 11-10. Here's a swing three, Offerman, no good. Bounces off the backside, rebound there by Anamosa. Gathering that one, number 20.
Yeah.
Just checking in, Madison Decker. She is another one of the seniors, of the 4 seniors on this team.
Ooh, almost a steal there. Brooke O'Connell tried to get in that passing lane.
Right side for Coog. No good. Too hard off the back of the rim, but good hustle by Decker. She gets it out to Hintz. Hintz backside. Coog. Ball fake. Now getting a piece of that one. Now Cassidy for the steal. And it could be a hold-up foul called there on Decker as Cassidy was trying to get to the ball. And they call it on Madison Decker. That'll be her first.
Yeah, great job by the Hawks, and this 1-3-1 defense are doing a nice job of attacking that passing lane there for Anamosa. They've got 3 turnovers here and just a little over a minute here in the second quarter here, so much better pressure defense there by the Hawks. They'll send Annie Cassett back to the line to shoot the bonus.
17 fouls for Anamosa, 6-4 West Delaware. The free throw is up and good for Cassett. She's now 3-4 from the free throw line here so far in this first half of play. 5 points on the night for Cassett, make that 6 there. And 13-10. 3-point lead, just of the game for the Hawks now. Here with 5:45 and counting in the second quarter.
Again, Anamosa just looks a little confused against this 1-3-1 zone. So nice job here as they try to throw that ball around behind the three-point line. Drive on the baseline there now by Taylor Zumbaugh. Goes in up for the shot. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Zumbaugh, the sophomore sister of Tyler Zumbaugh, who's playing JV at Wartburg. He's one of the key members of that Anamosa boys state basketball team a year ago. As Zumbaugh rattles around and pops out the left side. She'll have more. Taylor comes in. Tied for 5th team in scoring at 3.8 tonight. She's a 66% free throw shooter, and she gets the second one to go. 1 point for Zumbaugh tonight. Back to its point hockey at 13-11. 5.5 to go, quarter 2. Right side is McGrain. Now it's knocked away. Morkel on a baseline drive. Coming up with that one is Lexi Maruga. Up top, if I dribble, Huska all the way in. Puts it up. It's no good. And the junior fights for it, and she is going to get called for the reach-in foul. As Morkel gave her a little forearm shiver to get off of her there after the whistle blew, and Huska hit the deck. 2 competitive athletes going at it there.
Yeah, and the Hawks made the Cardinals stay in a 1-3-1 zone. They let Huska right down the lane, and they got the shot off and missed it. And then, as a lot of people do, you get frustrated when you miss that, what you would consider to be an easy shot, and get their fouled on the reach-in, her first. Morkel makes the first free throw. We've seen on the JV level here so far this year, and has done a tremendous job scoring for that JV team.
Rattles around and plops on in for Morkel. 3 for 3 from the line. He's got 5 points. Huska now bringing it up. And some right corner drives. Coop pulled up jumper, no good from 10 feet out. Rebounded backside, put up. Ooh, there's some contact there. Let go. Put up there by Taylor Zumbaugh. And now we have a foul called out near the top of the key. Scrum for the ball. And Cassett, her second. 15-11, largest lead of the game is 5 down for the Hawks. 4:52 to go here in the second quarter.
And that might have been about the 3rd foul in that possession. It was. You comment on that rebound. There was a lot of bodies and arms flailing around in there. Finally called one of the Hawks. Go to the line, missed that first free throw, rebounded by O'Connell.
That was who on the line?
I think it was Volkanot.
Volkanot misses her first. She's 4 of 5 now from the line. Right wing 3. Got it to go. Splash City. Haley Linus. First 3 ball tonight for the Hawks offense. And they lead by 8 just like that. Largest lead of the game. 19-11 now. This is the turnover inside. Swiped away. Volkanot was the intended target. McGrain came up with it. O'Connell now Linus. Back up on top of McGrain. Forte counting here in the first half. 19-11. Left wing for a 3. No good. Air ball at the backside off the hands of Collier. It'll be Anamosa basketball.
McGrain with that 3-ball effort there that went off hands out of bounds. But the Hawks on an 11-1 run here in the first 4 minutes of the second quarter to open up this 8-point lead. And the Hawks staying in that 1-3-1. That turnover stolen away by Brooke O'Connell.
O'Connell gathers in, gets it to Morkel out. 15 counting, second quarter. Bounce pass right side to McGrain inside. Collier, nice pass across the lane. Morkel, a hard power dribble, put it up and good off the window. Good post move there by Sarah Morkel. She's not big frame, but she's got some nice moves inside as well.
Yeah, she does a tremendous job. When she gets that ball, she knows exactly what she wants to do. And she took a little dribble to try to clear herself a little bit and went up strong and get the bucket.
Kaylee Miller, a new face in there for the Hawks to finish out picking up some post minutes here in the second quarter here, and a pushing foul down low.
Be a call on O'Connell. She tried to that backside. Got too much. That'll be her second. Team's 9th. And Haley Linus is gonna come in, and Brooke will take a seat on the bench at the 3:22 mark here in the second quarter. Hawks with the 10-point lead. But Taylor Zumbaugh going to the line to shoot the one in bonus.
Zumbaugh, good spin around, pops out. Delaware gathers a rebound up ahead. Here is Muller, no good as it bounds out back of the rim, but she is fouled. Will go to the line and shoot. It looks like Coach Leedy is going to take a timeout maybe here.
He's probably not real happy with the fact that the Hawks just beat him down court, and that's just nothing but effort, and that's probably what he's going to challenge right now is effort.
A full timeout it is for Anamosa. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Citizens Bank in Anamosa is proud to support all area athletes. Citizens Bank can help you with all your financial needs. Citizens Bank has been serving Anamosa and the surrounding area with their banking needs since 1907. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
The Field is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Via Field, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
First good by Kaylee Muller. She'll have one more. Muller,
her first attempt of the year.
How about that? And rattles around and gets it to go. Practice free paying off from Muller. Taking advantage of her playing time here. Should have another point on there, right? Yes, should be 23-11. Largest lead now is 12. There's a right wing, a three, no good there by Taylor Hintz. And the Hawks have it going right to left. Right corner is Burke. Up top, right side now. Inside the sideline, almost stepped down to the far side, is Madeline Burke. Burke now up top with it. 2.5 to go. Still they have 22-11 up there. Our counts should be 23-11. We'll have to check on that. Anamosa comes up with the ball going left to right. 2:20 and counting in the second quarter.
I was surprised somebody hasn't brought it to attention yet that they're minus a point down there.
Right side Coop, baseline pass. Volkanot now triple team, trying to dribble out of it. Almost a travel, and then Morkel just tears it away from her. Morkel off and running. One-on-one, nice side to the left side. With the right and the left side off the window and good by Sarah Morkel.
Yeah, she did a nice job steal the ball, and she just immediately ran right to the other end, and there again, Anamosa got beat down court. Another steal.
Morkel comes away with it over the timeline. 9 points for Morkel tonight. She's got 3 field goals and 3 free throws. 24-11.
Well, we think it's 25-11.
Up top, right side. And there's a timeout called.
Timeout.
And a 30-second timeout, Coach Conrad. Good job by Coach seeing his team need to set something up here with a minute 24 to go. Back after this from KMC Sports.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Phil and Angela, Russell & Russell Insurance in Anamosa wish the Anamosa Blue Raiders and coaching staff success this season. Just like the Anamosa Raiders coaching staff, Russell & Russell can come up with a winning plan that's just right for you. Go Raiders!
family. It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the program. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Back into Seedorf, missed shot on the other end. Hawks, now Anamosa has it going left to right, 24-11, 13-point lead here for the Hawks. Nice drive left side. Volkanot pulls her way in there. She'll go to the line as 2, and she is fouled. The body foul coming on the Hawks, number 32. Lauren Collier be her second over the 10-team mark here for the Hawks. 58.3 to go here in the second frame as Volkanot up and nothing but net there for Sydney Volkanot. We'll have one more. Volkanot is a 5'10 junior, one of the 7 juniors, largest class of the varsity roster for Coach Leedy and company. And the second one is down.
5 Hawks each with 2 fouls here, so don't want any of them to grab that third foul here with 50 seconds to go in the first half. Anamosa put on a little 3-quarter pressure there to try to create a turnover here and get maybe a quick, easy bucket and get that lead back under double digits.
51.9. Alert to Collier. Up top is Morkel trying to get a pass from O'Connell. O'Connell wasn't looking where Morkel was breaking. She started to break, and by the time she got her left hand back, wasn't able to corral that ball. 44.6 to go here in the second quarter, 24-13. The 11-point lead for the Hawks. Lower start Anamosa with a 2-point first quarter lead, 10-8. But since then, it's been all the Hawks as they have outscored 16-3 here in the second quarter. Zumba, short corner, now hands. Stutter steps, drives in, poked away by Muller. There's Kaylee Muller coming up big again. Now here's a travel turnover called on Abby McGrain before she got rid of the ball to Morkel. She was confused at what she did, and the coach very good with her and described what he saw, thought was illegal, and here is Volkanot going the line. She is fouled from behind. Kaylee Muller will pick a foul, and Volkanot to the line again, as she is 6 of 7 so far in the ball game. Has herself 8 points. Volkanot up and good. She'll have one more.
Yeah, they did a nice job. They got a double screen down low, found Volkanot down in that box area, and did a good job of going right up with it. Didn't keep the ball on the ground. Didn't try to dribble with it. Went right up. Got fouled on the backside by Muller, her first. Volkanot makes the second.
So Volkanot cuts the lead to 9 now, under double digits for the first time in a while, 24-15. 10 seconds to go. Cassidy off near the top line. Going to pass it left to right wing. It's going to be lost out of bounds by Morkel. It was tipped and then touched again by Morkel out of bounds. Host of changes coming in here. They're holding the ball for them as
anybody with 2 fouls here coming out. Yeah.
Lance is out. So Muller and McGrain back in. Cassidy is also out. So the majority of the starters are out.
Good
24. What's that?
Good coaching move right there. Get the with 2 fouls out of there.
Absolutely. Here's the 3. Copper G by hands. No good. And the way this first half comes to a close, it's West Delaware 24, Anamosa 15. We will take the timeout, come back and share the stats and talk about what we saw in this first half. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Wapsie Physical Therapy Incorporated in Anamosa is to support all area athletes, coaches, and fans. Sally Meyer, PT, Ben Martins, PTA, and Rebecca Schwebke, ATC, at Wapsie Physical Therapy and Fitness Center in Anamosa. Check them out at wapsiept@yahoo.com.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime. Featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. Julie Smith, State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Fidelity Bank and Trust in Anamosa and Monticello has a complete line of banking services, including online banking with bill pay and club accounts for all ages. Fidelity Bank and Trust is proud to sponsor all area athletes and coaching staff and wishes them the best season ever. Fidelity Bank and Trust with locations in Anamosa and Monticello, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
For all of your new construction, plumbing, and repair needs, rely on John, owner of Hins Plumbing in Anamosa. Hins Plumbing is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. For all of your plumbing needs, Hins Plumbing in Anamosa, everybody's favorite plumber.
This is Jamie Vass, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Citizens Bank in Anamosa is proud to support all area athletes. Citizens Bank can help you with all your financial needs. Citizens Bank has been serving Anamosa and the surrounding area with their banking needs since 1907. Member FDIC.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications has everything you need to stay connected. Audio, video, TVs, DVD and Blu-ray players, dish network systems, surround sound systems, phone systems, but the list doesn't stop there. High-Tech Communications has a staff of professionals to help you get connected, from the installation of your entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Phil and Angela with Russell & Russell Insurance in Anamosa wish the Anamosa Blue Raiders and coaching staff success this season. Just like the Anamosa Raiders coaching staff, Russell & Russell can come up with a winning plan that's just right for you. Go Raiders!
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simple way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
John Swisher along with comedian Bill Logan tonight from Seahawks. Did I say that out loud? Here tonight, welcome in this Friday night as Anamosa, the opponent for the West Delaware Hawks, so far so good after a shaky start. 10-8, Anamosa led at the first quarter, and then the Hawks went on a 16-5 run for a 9-point halftime lead. 24-15. And a lot of good things going on here for the Hawks tonight with Sarah Merkel in the mix for her first time. Missing Jamie Glanz because she is out sick. But right now, so far, so good. After I said, Anamosa, give them credit. They battled early on, and the Hawks found them down 2 at the end of the first quarter. But since then, offense has come alive.
They've done a tremendous job, and there's 2 things I think that really jump off on my stat sheet here. Well, one's on the stat sheet. It's just an observation. Is that Hawks were down 10-8 at the end of the first quarter, and they went to that 1-3-1 zone defense, and that just baffled Anamosa on what they should do offense, and just really, really struggled in that second quarter. And the Hawks turned the ball over 8 times in that second quarter, 12 in the first half, but a lot of that's off that zone, and I had Anamosa not made as many free throws as they did. They've done a tremendous job really shutting them down. Stat-wise, here in the first half for West Delaware, 6 for 12 from 2-point range, 1 for 4 from behind the line for 43% shooting. They're averaging 34, so a nice shooting half in that first half. Got to the free throw line 10 times and made 9, 7 for 7 in that second quarter. Outstanding percentage. And boy, Coach Conner would love to see that throughout the whole time. 9 turnovers in the first half by the Hawks. For Anamosa, shooting is just couldn't find the handle there in that first half. 1 for 7 2-point, 1 for 7 from 3-point. 15% shooting from the field. They got to the free throw line 14 times, made 10 of them. So 2/3 of their points have come from the free throw line. So a great effort there defensively by the Hawks, to keep them down to just 15 points in that first half and 10 of them on free throws. 1 made 2-pointer, 1 made 3-pointer. So, Coach Connor's got him back out here already. He just got the girls keep up whatever he did that second quarter. That defensive intensity was fantastic. Led to some quick buckets on the other end, and that was a great recipe for tonight, helping in. Kaylee Muller did a nice job coming in, got some minutes with Glanz being out tonight. So, nice to see somebody step up, take some minutes for her.
It's a scrappy Anamosa team, a 5-6 record, but 5 of their 6 losses have been to ranked teams. So you can't sit back here and act like this game is over. They're a scrappy team, and they're not going away. Coach Leedy believes this team could be looking to hit a stride here as the grind starts for the month of January and for the rest of this season. It'd be interesting to see what happens with both of these teams. As talked about West Delaware with Sarah Merkel in the mix now, it definitely leads another dimension there as she has done a nice job tonight, leading the way with 9 points, 6 for Annie Hess at 5 for Haley Linus, 2 for Kendra Offerman, 2 for Kaylee Muller. Off the bench, 10 points for Sydney Volkanot, 3 for Madison Coob, 1 apiece for Riley Hintz and Taylor Dumbaugh. Hawks lead 24-15 at the end of 2 quarters as West Delaware leading the boys game in Anamosa tonight. As after a 6-point first quarter lead for Anamosa, Hawks came back by 3 at the break and now finding some separation, up by 16 at the end of the third quarter, 48-32. West Delaware leading Anamosa in the boys contest down in Anamosa. Quick break. We're back ready for third quarter action. Back after this from KMC Sports.
Wapsie Physical Therapy Incorporated in Anamosa is proud to support all area athletes, coaches, and fans. Sally Meyer, PT, Ben Mars, PTA, and Rebecca Schwebke, ATC, at Wapsie Physical Therapy and Fitness Center in Anamosa. Check them out at wapsiept@yahoo.com.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A checkup, Dupaco, and it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Welcome back in as Anamosa gets a basket to start this third quarter. They had the ball going right to left.
Yeah, they did some adjustment there. That was a whole different offense there against the Hawks 1-3-1 zone defense there, and got an easy bucket down underneath by Sidney Volkanot, a wide open layup. So Scripps, I'm sure at half did a great job.
Now a steal, turnover. Riley Taylor Hintz going the way to Huska. Off the window, leaves it short, but a rebound. That's put up, no good. Hintz again with the foul off the window, and Coach Conrad wants a timeout to calm the momentum down here. It's a great start for Anamosa to cut it to 5, 24-19 on a 4-0 run here. And a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. Full timeout for Coach Conrad and company as they have 3 timeouts remaining, both 3 left. I want to thank our Anamosa flavored sponsors tonight, besides our 40 sports boosters. Our Anamosa sponsors tonight: Citizens Bank, Fidelity Bank and Trust, Hins Plumbing, Insurance, and Wapsie Physical Therapy. All those fine businesses in Anamosa. 24-19. Here is the score in favor of West Delaware. The West Delaware bowling teams in action against Central DeWitt out at Lightning Lanes this afternoon. Bill, you were there.
Yeah, and they both did a tremendous job tonight. Both bowled well over their team averages coming in. The West Delaware boys defeated Central DeWitt 30-56, 28-36. So almost a 200-pin victory there. So great job there tonight. Had Tristan Kelly, Trey Bogey, and Jim Shover all averaged over 200 tonight. The West Delaware girls shot their season high tonight, winning 24-66 to 22-99. So a couple of great victories by the Hawk Bowlers tonight. So they'll be looking forward to their 2 matches next week.
Congrats, Coach Rosenberg and Coach Chapman on the W's tonight. Ball knocked out of bounds. So Hawks come back with it, going left to right.
Yeah, the Hawks, good time out there. They worked so hard to get that 9-point there at halftime, and then within about 20 seconds of that already. So need to get back on it and get that offense going here in the third quarter.
5-point lead, 7:09 to go in the third, and Anamosa's picked hustling here. This one's knocked out of bounds by Wilt. The Hawks are going to have to match that extra step here.
Yeah, Anamosa done a good job so far with the matchup, trying to figure out what they did at halftime, and did a good job here.
Lead by a line is no good. Morkel scraps in there and gets the rebound. She hits the deck hard after she is fouled. Put it up, no good. She go to the line to shoot 2. Great hustle by Sarah Morkel.
Yeah, good rebound on that backside on that missed shot by Haley Linus, and right back up with it. So nice job by Morkel. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
First one is up and good. She's 4 for 4 now. Free throws, 1 more to come. 10 points on the night for Sarah Morkel.
And anytime you get offensive rebounds and get points out of those offensive rebounds, that's just a tremendous job. And the good free throw shooting tonight by the Hawks continues here. They make both of those here in the third quarter.
Up by 7. Largest lead of the game has been obtained. Huska back up top. Now left side jumper, no good off the backside by Volkanot. Put back, that's no good by Zumbaugh. Fight for it. Continue to be pinball around. And getting the ball was Morkel, and she is being able to tie it up by Zumbaugh. And it'll go Delaware basketball. 26-19, 6.5 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, it looked like a little volleyball there. That ball probably got tipped about 5, 6, 7 times before Morkel finally decided she's just going to go get it, and then drew the foul.
Cassidy in a double team. Coach Conrad asking for a timeout. He'll get a 30-second timeout to save the possession there. So 2 timeouts remaining. We'll keep it right here, 26-19, the 7-point Hawk lead. As, once again, West Delaware boys leading Anamosa tonight, 48-32, and is heading into the fourth quarter. A rather quick moving game down in Jones County tonight as West Delaware Class 3A team, Roman a 345. One of the biggest 3A teams, third of 64 3 schools. Anamosa has a Roman of 290. They are 25th of 64. Anamosa 5 and 6. 2 and 3 in the conference. As West Delaware is 4 and 6. Their 11th game here tonight. 12th game for Anamosa. 26-19. Hot on Linus. Now left side. Morkel has it. Skip pass left to right wing. Linus takes a dribble. Now kicks it out. Offerman has Hentz on her. Drives in. Linus pulls up. Takes the 7-footer. Got it to go outside the right block. Good by Haley Linus. That's her first field goal here in the third quarter. She has 3 field goals, 7 points on the night for Haley.
Yeah, that's a good dribble move there. A little ball. Defender went for it, took a dribble, and got in about the 10, 12 foot. Nice shot to get 2 points there for the Hawks.
Brooke O'Connell will come in. The ball is tapped out of bounds. Stay Anamosa basketball. Driving, hand goes off the foot of Cassick, goes out of bounds, will stay Lady Raider basketball.
Raiders really spreading the Hawk defense out there. Can't really tell what they're falling into that 2-3 zone. A little bit different what they ran, so they switched up the zone defense here.
Inside, up and no goal. And the Hawks off and running, left to right. Up top is Morkel. Now left side, O'Connell. 28-19, 9-point lead for the Hawks, 5.5 to go. Here is a shot. Little contact play through. It was Collier off the window and good. Gives her team a double-digit lead again, 30-19.
She did a tremendous job getting position with her feet when she got that ball to just be able to turn right around and take that little 6-8 footer. So great job to get her feet in possession there first.
Trying to throw it inside was Hentz. Morkel. Baseball pass. It is batted out of bounds by Hentz. Stay West Delaware basketball. Hawks will have it with exactly 5 minutes to go here on the third quarter clock.
Good job by the Hawks. Got that turnover and immediately went down court. Tried to beat Anamosa down court with it. Their quick inbound pass, shot no good by O'Connell.
There's a jumper pinball around the left side by Anamosa. Up ahead. Shot was by Cassie, no good. Huska can't get it to go. Off the window. It rolls off the front of the rim. And we go back the other way. Tough night for Hannah Huska. No points yet for her. Leading scorer coming in with 8.1 a game.
And they've held her to only taking 3 shots for the whole. A tremendous job bottling her up.
11-point lead, 30-19. 4.5 to go here in the third frame. Morkel up top. Bring around the Rosie there. Linus being called for the blocking foul. The Taylor Zumba, her second.
That's her third.
Third, I missed one.
Her third. Yeah, it's her second here in the third quarter.
That's the one I missed. Had one on her earlier. West Delaware will have the ball as Taylor Hentz comes back in for Volcanot. Other games tonight in the Wamak College. Beckman at Central, Witt, Independence at Williamsburg, McCoquet at Western Dubuque, River Valley, Northeast at Monticello, Tri-Rivers, Northland at Lisbon, East Buchanan at Springville, Upper Iowa, Starmont hosts Clayton Ridge, Cascades at North Cedar and River Valley play. Although girls contest tonight.
Northland with win number 14. They defeated Lisbon 70-25.
Thank you. As there is a jumper from the right short corner. Got it to go. Sarah Morkel, their 4th field goal of the night. So the Northland Lynx bumped up to 6th in the Class 2A rankings. That's a travel there on Taylor Hentz. Right idea, but it's called for the travel. She changed the pivot foot that time. We go back the other way for the Hawks. 32-19. Coach Wheatley and company of Northland. We'll talk to him tomorrow morning on the Coach's Corner. Undefeated after breaking spring 25-game streak last Friday night. That battle of ranked teams, as there's a pushing foul call on Sophia Wilt. She'll get her 3rd foul called there as Linus got pushed to the floor. 32-19. 3:39 to go here in the third.
Yeah, the Raiders with 2 girls now with 3 fouls.
There is the Hentz hits Offerman as she is able to make the basket. A 10-footer in the middle of the lane. It's 34-19.
Yeah, that's just great eye contact there as they took that ball out of bounds. Just looked, and she was wide open in that painter. Great influence pass there. She just looked inside there and got that easy pass.
Time called here for Anamosa. We'll take it as well back after this. MCH Sports.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. All of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop, Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your Saturday newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Along with in-studio producer Ashley Bramey, John and Phil, back with you from Cedar Gymnasium inside West Delaware High School in Manchester, 34-19, 3:37 to go third quarter. Hawks with the lead, and adding to it there is Kendra Offerman. 3-point play. She's got 5 points on the night, 35-19. A 16-point lead, largest of the night now. Here for Lux. Right corner three, Coob got it to go. Splash City. She can shoot the three ball.
Her second three on the night.
Second field goal as well. Madison Coob, who comes in averaging 3 points a game. Here's a left corner three by Abby McGray, no good. Rebounded by Anamosa. Pushed ahead by Hintz. Coob now back Hintz, 35-22. 2:50 and counting in the third. Offside Hintz, inside Wilt. Tied up with the ball by McGrain. Offerman and Tiger will come back in for the Hawks. 35-22. 2:51 to go here in the third.
Yeah, that's good backside defense there. As Hintz saw wide open down the lane, and Offerman came from the backside. Did a nice job of tying her up.
Wilt, bounce pass right side. Hintz been good. Riley Hintz, 9-footer off the right side. Her first field goal tonight. She's got 3 points. Baseline is off the window and good by Lauren Collier.
Great press breaker there as Anamosa trying to create some turnovers. The Hawks did a great job of passing through that pressure instead of trying to dribble through. And got a nice wide open look for Collier.
Ball lost out of bounds by Anamosa. Be West Delaware ball going left to right, 37-24, 2:17 to go here in the third.
Anamosa again going to put on a little half-court 1-2-2 pressure, see if they can create some turnovers. There again, the Hawks do a nice job of attacking it. McGrain with the shot.
Hintz with the rebound. Riley now. Taylor. From the timeline pass to Coob. Coob shot big now. Pass it up to Hintz. Trying to force it inside. Knocked away by O'Connell. And the turnovers continue for Anamosa. 37-24. Merkel pulls up for the 17-footer Splash City inside the right wing. Sarah Merkel gets her 5th field goal of the night. She's got 13 points, 15 points.
Depends upon which math you use.
Thank you. 15 points. Good old Anamosa.
Anamosa math.
Got to look again. Recheck yourself.
I just got to give you that. There's your alma mater out there.
Yes.
Anamosa.
You say worse than that off the air.
Well, that's true. Anamosa Blue Raiders.
39-24, 15-point lead. Left away. Decker, no good on the three. Spun around and rebound out the backside by Morkel. Morkel brings it up. Hesitation dribble. Kicks it out. Line is for a three. No good up for him. Rebound by Wilt. And the Lady Raiders come back with it. Going right to left. Now left side. Short corner drive. Volkanot up. Play through the contact. Off the window and good. Volkanot. Another field goal for her. She's got 14 points on the night. 39-26. 35 seconds to go here in the third.
Hawks doing a really, really nice job against that half-court pressure. Not making errant passes, doing a nice job, not trying to dribble to it. Very patient.
No good on the shot there by Offerman, rebounded by Wilt.
20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Coop with the shot. Missed. Rebounded by Linus.
10 seconds to go in the third. Up top is Linus now. Right side. Skip past Morkel. Had it knocked away. Huska have numbers all the way in. Contested by Morkel. Not able to get it to go, and it goes out of bounds. That's the way the third quarter will come to a close. 39-26. We go to the fourth. Back into this from KMCH Sports.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Fill a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
In sports as well as banking, numbers mean everything. Making sure you have experienced athletes and bench strength are a critical combination for a winning team. The same goes for our F&M team. With an average longevity of 15 years and 28 members strong, F&M is consistently showing strength in numbers. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Health Care, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch, professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium, back to a 2-point game. There's a near turnover, but the Hawks will keep it back off the hands of Zumbach. Addison Koob just hit a three. Now Sarah Moore will answer that. Her first three as a varsity player for the Hawks. 18 points on the night for Morkel in her varsity debut as a West Delaware athlete. 42-29 the lead. 6:45 and counting. This one shot up and no good. Spun around out. Missed by Zumba. And the Hawks. Cassett pushes it ahead to Linus. Morkel, right side, Linus. Left side, Offerman. It's Offerman, Morkel, Linus, Cassett, and Collier in there. The starting five for the Hawks. Ball's off the bounds will stay. West Delaware basketball. Brooke O'Connell checks back in. For Anamosa, it's Taylor Zumba, Sydney Volkanot, Madison Decker, Madison Koob, and Hannah Huska. 42-29, 6:15 and counting here in the fourth.
Yeah, Anamosa still sitting in that zone, and the Hawks, if they just be patient, try to work that shot around, when you're ahead, there you go. Good luck.
Cassett, no good off the back rim. Gets the rebound, puts it up again. Good effort there by Annie Cassett. Good battle by Cassett. Gets her second field goal of the game. She's got 8 points.
Yeah, offensively for the Hawks, some nice patience that time because Anamosa's going to trail it by 15 now. Going to have to try to gamble a little bit on defense, try to anticipate a pass, and that's when you're right for a backdoor cut or right down the middle. And Annie Cassett, a tremendous job going down the middle. Missed that first one, but had the presence of mind to go back up to get it, put it back up strong, get the two.
Holding foul called there at Cassett.
Yeah, Cassett got called. That'll be her third.
Whistle comes to stop the play. Now ready to go. Inbounds. Left corner. Up top is Koob. 44-29. 5:40 and counting here in the fourth. Hawks the 15-point lead. had a lead as much as 16 tonight. There's a left corner three, no good by Zumbaugh. Backside rebound, chased down the baseline by Hassett. Will pressure good ahead. Collier, who'll throw it over the timeline to Haley Linus, who backs it out. Garbaska, left side pass, extended left wing. Here's McGrain. Abby looks, now back up top to O'Connell. The Hawks will be back in action tomorrow afternoon. We'll have all the coverage for you right here on KMC, KMC.com at around 3:30 as Hawks take on their rival, the Wildcats of Maquoketa Valley, the inter-county rival, as Cassett hits the 11-foot jumper on the left short corner as Cassett gets another field goal. She's got 10 points now inside Polka Dot. A jump ball going to be called. Brooke O'Connell, good job getting her paws in there for the tie ball. It's a 17-point lead, 46-29, largest of the game now, 17.
The Hawks did a great job defensively. They threw that ball down to the post area. 3 Hawks converged, got that jump ball situation, and a really good team defense tonight by the Hawks. Coach Conrad in the postgame, I'm sure he'll be very proud of the defensive effort here so far if they finish this off.
There's a three, top of the key by Hannah Huska. She's had a tough night trying to put it behind her here and help her team come back. The 3-ball there, and Markle answers, though. A 3-ball by Sarah Markle, her second of the night, second in this fourth quarter. That's 21 points for Sarah Markle now. 49-32, back to 17-point lead, largest of the game for the Hawks. 4-10 and counting. And a final score from Anamosa as a turnover as Markle comes back away with it. McGrain near out of bounds. She taps it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Anamosa ball. As West Delaware boys winning on the road, Anamosa tonight, improving to 10-0 as they beat Anamosa tonight 70-42. One of the best starts in program history, going back to the 99, 2000, 2000, 2001 campaigns. As there's a three by Madison Coop. Got it to go. Coop, fourth three of the game. 3 of them in the second half, 2 of them in the fourth quarter. And a timeout called here by Coach Conrad. A full timeout. We'll take it with them back after this from KMCH Sports.
Why make 10 calls when you can make 1 call to Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Mormon Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel today at 927-2263. Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general company and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
John and Bill back with you here inside West Delaware High School. Watch down the ball, left to right by 14, 49-35, 3:40 to go. Hawks trying to pick up their 5th win and hand Anamosa their 7th loss of the season. There's a jumper by Morkel, no good. Too strong off the back of the rim. Wilt with the rebound. And Anamosa will get it at him. Left side, Huska for another 3, no good. Fight for the rebound. Kasich drills it. Double team. Cassett will try to dribble out of it. Yeah, I thought she already used up her dribble, and a double dribble is called. Will be Anamosa basketball. Baseline inbounds underneath. The Raiders still battling. Coop comes in. Huska will take a breather, but time might be dwindling down here. The Hawks got to keep the pressure. Don't let up here, as they've seen it. The Raiders make some threes.
Well, you can't afford to just try to sit on a 14-point lead. You got to keep attacking. Anamosa is going to keep trying to create turnovers there and create offense. Great block there by Offerman.
As now Morkel all the way in. Shake and bake. No good. Too hard off the back of the rim. Rebound by Volkanot. Volkanot now. Oh. Mike's going to double dribble that time, too. I think the official forgot.
Yeah.
If she dribbled or
yeah,
not.
exactly.
That happens. Zumba, no good off the back of the rim. McGrain now gives it to Cassidy. Cassidy ahead. 2.5 to go in the game. Hawks commanding lead 14, 49-35.
Yeah, right now Hawks just running a weave there, the circle weave. They're just trying to take some time off the clock, forcing Anamosa to get out of that zone, come man-to-man. And with somebody who can handle the basketball like Morkel, she loves that.
All the way in. No good.
Gets hammered to the floor.
Yeah, off the right side of the glass.
Hard.
She did go down hard, and the foul comes as Morkel will go to the line to shoot two.
42, Sophie Wilt going to get called. That's her fourth. Team's fifth. Morkel, a very good ball handler. If you're going to pressure her like that, she's good enough that she knows how to attack the offensive board there and does a nice job. Makes the first free throw.
What a varsity debut for Sarah Morkel. 22 points right now. And count here with 2:22 to go in the game. 50-35. Hawks a 15-point advantage and make that 23 points now. Another free throw for her. 7 of 7 from the charity stripe tonight for Morkel and her varsity debut as a West Delaware Hawk girls basketball player. 51-35, 2:10 to go here in the fourth. And foul comes up top as Koob was handing the ball.
Got fouls to give. That's only the second team foul, and he was yelling out, Fowler. You got some fouls to give here with 2:11 to go here.
Koob, the Lady Raider, who has 4 threes in this game. One early on the first quarter, the third, 2 in the fourth. All the way in, putting it up, no good. Wilt will go to the line to shoot 2, though.
Yeah, I think Haley Atlanta's going to get it for trying to reach in on the backside. Knocked away for Haley. That's her third, team's third.
51-35, 2:08 to go in the game. Free throw up, free throw good. By Sophia Wilt, her first points of the night. She's the second leading scorer with 7.5 to go. 48% free throw shooter. So the top 2 scorers coming in averaging 8 and 7 points. Huska only 3 points. Wilt now will get 2 second make. So holding them, who come in averaging 15 a game, to 5 points. Hawks defense did something tonight.
Yeah, you can say what you want about the offense one up, but boy, was their defense gets the game ball here tonight because they switched to that zone. They really did a tremendous job. Now Coach Conrad yelling to spread the ball out, spread it out. There's some good ball handlers out there. Then see if they can get a backdoor easy cut for an easy bucket.
Still coaching hard. That's going to be a foul on Zumba. Crashing into Morkel from behind. Morkel will go to the line, shoot the one of the bonus now.
Yeah, that's who you want to go to the free throw.
Nope, not yet. 6th foul.
Yep, 6th foul. Next one will be the bonus. But that's who you want to handle the basketball. Does a tremendous job on the line tonight.
Kyer gets it into Casa. Now a travel call. We go the other way. 51-37, 1:40 to go in the fourth.
And I'm also driving that baseline. Going to be a little check foul there on the bottom. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Hawks. So not a bad foul there. 1:32 to go here in the game.
Hand check called up Sarah Morkel. As aggressive as she is, that's only her first foul of the night. That's a good attribute as a good offensive player to stay out of foul trouble.
Yes, it is, especially as much as she likes to drive down the lane. Great offensive rebound there by Sophia Wilt to get her first bucket.
First field goal, 4 points. Time out on the floor. 1:20 to go in the fourth. 51-39. We're back into this from KMCH Sports.
Fidelity Bank and Trust in Anamosa and Monticello has a complete line of banking services, including online banking with bill pay and club accounts for all ages. Fidelity Bank and Trust is proud to sponsor all area athletes and coaching staff and wishes them the best season ever. Fidelity Bank and Trust with locations in Anamosa and Monticello, member FDIC.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expert trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Mitch Schulte today. And Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
For all of your new construction, plumbing, and repair needs, rely on John, owner of Hin's Plumbing in Anamosa. Hin's Plumbing is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. For all of your plumbing needs, Hin's Plumbing in Anamosa, everybody's favorite plumber.
John and Bill back with you, 51-39. Hawks trying to close this one out here at home. Zumba with the steal. Passes in, but it's turned back over as Collier reaches up and snares it away.
Very good look.
Morkel inside. Offerman up, foul from behind by Sophia Wilt. That'll be her fifth foul. As to the line will be Kendra Offerman.
Yeah, that's a great look. Kendra Offerman got down the court and was standing down there all by herself. Good look by Morkel to see that she was down there, got the pass down to her, and as she up to shoot, got fouled on the backside by Wilt. It'll be her fifth foul. Going to foul out with 4 points in the contest, averaging 7.5, second leading scorer. So great defense on their 2 top leading scorers here tonight.
But with 4 points, Iska with 3, as we mentioned. As Offerman up and good on the first one. She'll have one more, 52-39. Largest lead of the game has been 17. For the Hawks, will get their 5th win tonight. Non-conference affair against Coconut Valley. 9+ win team tomorrow. 3:30 right here at Seedorf Gymnasium. Second one was good as well for Offerman.
I'm going to tell you right now, they got a school record here tonight. I'll tell you in a minute what it has to be.
There's a foul called inside.
Highest free throw percentage in a contest here. They're 16 out of 17 tonight.
Wow.
That's just an unbelievable number. That's awesome.
There is a 3 top of the key. No good off the front of the rim by Hintz. Huska goes in. Does a scoop shot there. That's no good. Batted away. And now the Hawks will have coming back 40 seconds to count 53-39.
Get rid of it.
And jump ball going to be called. Zumba got in on Morkel and tied her up. 53-39, 36.9 to go. It will be West Delaware basketball going left to right. Area scores tonight. Girls, Northland 70, Lisbon 25. It was Clayton Ridge over Starmont 50-47. Springville over East Buchanan 54-25. There's a shot inside off the window by Morkel.
Yeah, did a tremendous job of getting down there one-on-one and taking it to the hole.
25 points now on the night for Morkel. She only averaged 11 a year ago. Definitely got better in the offseason. Been working on her game in JV contests. We saw her put up some lofty numbers, but always the difference between JV and varsity. But what a lift this gives this West Delaware varsity scoring, but defense and what she can provide all over the floor. And Coach Conrad and company's got to be happy with it, what they saw tonight.
Well, it's just nice to have that extra body in that rotation. And then with Jamie Glanz being out tonight, Julie Muller did a nice job of stepping in, getting a few minutes there. And just a victory here tonight by the Hawks.
Fouls around, hits the window, and good. 2 free throws there, 55-41. 15 seconds to counting here in the fourth. Up ahead to Morkel. Morkel driving in, bounce pass. Muller, nice job off the window and good by Kate Muller. 4 points all night for Muller. As Bill said, getting some playing time with the absence of Glanz. Doing a nice job filling in. As Kaylee Muller, the 5'8 junior. And that is the buzzer. Final score, 57-43. The Hawks improve their record to 5-6 overall, 3-3 in the East Side. The game above Anamosa now as they came in tied for fourth place in the conference. 57-43. The win here tonight. We'll take a timeout. Our postgame is next right here from KMC Sports.
American Trust Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Benton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Citizens Bank in Anamosa is proud to support all area athletes. Citizens Bank can help you with all your financial needs. Citizens Bank has been serving Anamosa and the surrounding area with their banking needs since 1907 for FDIC.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Phil and Angela with Russell & Russell Insurance in Anamosa wish the Anamosa Blue Raiders and coaching staff success this season. Just like the Anamosa Raiders coaching staff, Russell & Russell can come up with a winning plan that's just right for you. Go Raiders!
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low price and all your grocery needs.
WAPS Physical Therapy Incorporated in Anamosa is proud to support all area athletes, coaches, and fans. Sally Meyer, PT, Ben Martins, PTA, and Rebecca Schwebke, ATC, at Wapsie Physical Therapy and Fitness Center in Anamosa. Check them out at wapsiept@yahoo.com.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith Farm Agency in Manchester.
And welcome back in. Our post-game show here, West Delaware girls basketball tonight. They get the victory over Anamosa. Final score 57-43. John and Bill back with you From Cedar Gymnasium, we're joined by the victorious head coach of the Hawks, 5-6 record out, 3-3 in the East, the conference, Ron Conrad. And that start of the ball game, not what you were hoping for, but had to settle in a little bit. Anamosa able to battle you there in the first quarter, able to have the 2-point lead at the end of the quarter number 1, 10-8. What were some of the things that you didn't like early on in this ball game?
Well, there was more things that I liked that we didn't like, but we started out in that 2-3, and they play 2-3 majority of the time, and they kind of hurt us in it, and then we switched defenses on them, and that kind of took them a little rhythm out of the game. But super happy with the effort. They kind of hurt us on the boards too. I talked to them about that at halftime. Early, they hurt us on the boards, I thought, and then we kind of got better as the game progressed, rebounding.
And just gelling as an offensive unit. That took a little time there as Sarah Markle, she had 3 points in that first quarter, went on to score 25 points in her first game debut of varsity basketball here in a West Delaware girls uniform, and able to do great things offensively. But we talked about, as an offensive player like that, not picking up her first foul to the final moments of the ball game there, the last few minutes of the game. Just a headsy player, did a lot to help, but everybody had their role here tonight, but she was able to lead the way.
Yeah, she was. She stroked a couple threes for us late, and she took you to the basket. She made her free throws. She did a lot of good things out there, but overall, I thought it was such a team effort. I mean, I talked to him and I said, this wasn't just one player that won this game. This was a team effort. Everybody got the deflections. Everybody got steals. I mean, it was they had some good assists. It just went on and on. And I talked about that just after the game. I was so proud of my crew. It was unbelievable.
Well, the defensive adjustment, we talked off the air here, that you made in that second quarter when you went from the 2-3 to the 1-3-1, you actually ran their offense better than they did, because your girls were jumping the passing lanes, creating the turnovers, getting offense off the turnovers. And that second quarter, if you could bottle that up and play like that the rest of the year, it's going to be an exciting year.
Yeah, it was. The girls played hard. I got to give it to them. I mean, Abby McGrain was on the floor three times. Just girls were on the floor, and that's what we talked about. And I tell you what, right after the half, I said, they're going to come out storming. We got to match their intensity. And I took a timeout to what they scored the first 5 points at the half, and I got a timeout and told them they just need to slow their bodies down, just get back in the groove. You're fine. And then they scored, and then they got kind of back into it. So super proud of my team. It was fun to coach tonight.
That hard-nosed, pretty get-on-the-floor effort we've seen from your team, and another team that plays like that on the horizon coming here tomorrow. Maquoketa Valley, Coach Monk, Coach Huber, Coach Wooten, they're all here in the front row seat tonight. They'll be ready for you tomorrow. Your team will have to come back after a tough Friday night game. They had the night off, but I think sometimes it's better to come off a night, especially a performance like this, have those juices flowing and come back. Your routine, it's going to take some effort, get the mindset down, but coming back after a game like this be a positive.
Yeah, it is. If we felt tonight, it would have been no sleep for me, and the girls would have been down because we had a nice lead at times, and we kind of gave it away at Solon. We had a nice lead and gave it away towards the tail end of it. But obviously, they learned something from it. I learned something from it. They did, and I tell you what, towards the tail end of the game, we pretty much took care of the ball. I know we had a couple turnovers traveling here or there, but I tell you what, for the most part, we took care of the ball.
Maquoketa Valley, a good, young, growing team in the Tri-Rivers Conference, third place in the conference. They've battled some quality teams so far. What have you seen? Have you had at all getting ready for them tomorrow?
Actually, I haven't, but you know what I'll be doing tonight and in the morning, because I'm kind of one of these guys, do it one game at a time. If I get too much in my head, then, you forget about this game. And this game's a conference game. Obviously we want to play hard and find a way to win tomorrow, but, it's a non-conference game. We just, win or lose, we got to get better, and then Monk's got all the program and works his tail off. He's a heck of a coach. He's probably one of the top coaches in the state in my eyes. But I tell you what, we're going to battle, and, hopefully hopefully we can come out victorious. But I'll tell the girls tomorrow it won't be simple because I know how hard he gets them kids to play, and we're going to try to match it.
Yes, indeed. Seeing what we saw tonight, what we've seen from Maquoketa Valley, looking forward to that. Should be a fun atmosphere for basketball tomorrow afternoon. We'll be here for all the action. See you then. Congrats on the W here tonight. We'll talk in the morning in the Coach's Corner.
Well, thank you guys so much for doing this. I'm just blessed to have you guys doing this for us.
Thank you for the kind words. Congrats on the win here tonight. Rod Conrad, his team victorious as the 57-43 win tonight as the Hawks get the victory. 14-point win. Hawks over Anamosa as the Hawks improve the record to 5-6 overall, 3-3 in the east side of the Wombat Conference. As their home record now sits at 3-2. They are 5-5 overall in the Wombat Conference as Jack Liddy, the Anamosa Lady Raiders, fall to 5-7 as they're now 2-4 in the east side of the conference, 5-5 overall. The Waback, they are a 2-3 road team, I should say, as Anamosa will move on to Maquoketa and then Monticello and at Mount Vernon and at Minneapolis. 4-game week next week for the Lady Raiders. Best of luck to Coach Lady and Anamosa as they continue their season on. Thanks to great sponsors from Anamosa tonight. Wapsie Physical Therapy, Russell Insurance, Hens Plumbing, Fidelity Bank and Trust, and Citizens Bank. Always great to have them on. We cover Anamosa Sports here from KMCH Sports. Billy, let's tally up the numbers here. Did you find the record book for the free throw percentage?
I did, and it was a school record tonight, 16 out of 17 from the free throw line for 94%.
Wow.
Previous record was 11 out of 12, 7% back in 96-97 season against Independence. So, tremendous job tonight. And, boy, it just, when you make those kind of free throws and some are more than one-on-ones, and that's some of the times, some of the things leads to that 14-point victory is shooting 90% from that free throw line. So, awesome job by the girls tonight on it. As we'll go over some quick team stats here. For West Delaware tonight, 16 out of 29 from two-point range, 3 out of 9 from behind the point line, 50% shooting from the field. Coach would like that game in and game out. 16 out of 17 from free throw line, 94%. 15 turnovers in the game, 9 first half, 6 the second half. For Anamosa, they were 7 out of 26 from two-point range, 5 for 13 from behind the three-point line for 30% shooting, under their 35% average, so a good defensive effort. 14 out of 18 from the free throw line, but only made 4 of 4 in the second half, so a tremendous job adjusting that defense, 77% free throw shooting by Anamosa. So just, Coach is and he's ready to get to work and get something going here because he'd like to see this kind of effort here tomorrow afternoon.
That effort will have to come to take on Maquoketa. Should be exciting atmosphere and a contest if these two teams play like they can tomorrow afternoon. The teams that like to get out there and play physical up and down basketball. Anamosa led this game 10-8 at the end of the first quarter. West Delaware came back, outscored them 16-5 in frame number 2 for the halftime lead of 24-15. Third quarter saw West Delaware outscore Anamosa 15-11 for a 39-26 lead heading into the final quarter. 57-43 the final as the Hawks outscored Anamosa in every quarter tonight, 18-17 in that final frame as the Hawks improved the record to 5-6 in a game that lasted almost an hour and a half. Started at 7:49 here tonight as the Hawks move on with their 3-3 East Side record on Friday the 13th. It was a lot of scary things for Anamosa. Offensively, Sarah Merkel led the way with 25 points in this game. She had 2 threes in the fourth quarter, 10 points for Andy Cassett, 7 apiece for Haley Linus, and Ken Offerman, 2 points for Lauren Collier, 4 points for Kaylee Muller off the bench, filling in for the absence of Jamie Glanz tonight. Muller, the junior, 2 points for the free throw line and a 2-pointer in the fourth quarter. 6 scorers in the scorebook for the Hawks tonight as they had 3 threes offensively. Anamosa led by Sydney Volkanot, last year's leading scorer, coming in scoring 6 points a game this season, and she was the 4th leading scorer coming in. She led the way tonight with 6 13, as 10 points in that first half, 12 points for Madison Coob. All 12 of them were three-pointers, 4 3-pointers for Coob. They had 5 threes total, and Anna Huska had the other one, her only bucket of the night, 3 points to Huska, who came in leading the with 8.1. 4 points for Sophia, a 2-point free throws, 3 points for Riley Hintz, 2 points for Taylor Hintz, and 1 point for Taylor Zumba. 7 in the scoring column for Anamosa, who had those 5 threes. So the Hawks will move on to tomorrow afternoon around 3:30 start time. We'll have it for you right here on KMCH and KMCH.com. As I want to recap the scores here, West Delaware boys getting a victory down at Anamosa tonight. That's 10-0 the Class 3A second-ranked Hawks, 70-43 after Anamosa led early in that ball game by 6 points after the first quarter, 17-11. West Delaware came back, led by 3 at halftime, then pulled away in the second half, 70-43, the final in that one. Other scores from around the KMCH coverage area tonight. A boys final just in from Monticello. Northeast beats Monticello much closer than it was the first time down at Goose Lake. Monticello falls to Northeast side on the boys 51-37. On the girls side, Monticello with a win 46-31 over Northeast. Also girls scores tonight. Northland all over Lisbon 70-25. It was Clayton Ridge 3 points better than Starmont 50-47. And Springville over East Buchanan 54-25. We'll wrap up our coverage here tonight. We'll be back in the morning for our Coach's Corner. Bill will have both bowling coaches on after their wins over Central DeWitt tonight at Lightning Lanes. Coach John Chapman and Coach Ken Bosenberg will join Bill Logan. On the Coach's Corner tomorrow morning, Jeff Voss joins Jamie Vasquez. We start the program each and every week, and I'll have our area basketball coaches all tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. right here on Mix 94.7, KMCH.com. 10 o'clock live coverage on KMCH.com. It'll be the West Delaware Hawks and the annual Cedar Rapids Jefferson Invitational. That will take place in Cedar Rapids tomorrow afternoon. As tomorrow morning, I should say, at 10 a.m. live on KMCH.com. And then tomorrow afternoon, they'll be on live right here on KMCH on our main website at Mix 94.7 the afternoon. As live here until we have our basketball coverage right here from Cedar Gymnasium as Maquoketa Valley comes to take on the West Delaware Hawks. Girls game first, starting at 3:30, and then the boys game to follow. So a good night for the Hawks, getting the East Conference East Side win here tonight. And as we said, mentally, physically, get yourselves back ready, because Maquoketa Valley, with an off night after a 68-22 win over Starmont last night, they're going to come in tomorrow afternoon for the non-conference game and be ready.
Oh, that's always such a great rivalry game. You know, it always seems like whichever team should be favored kind of comes out with the losing end of that thing, and it just seems to have done more of that throughout the years. And I'm sure there'll be a big crowd here from both schools here tomorrow afternoon. As there'll be 4 games going on. JV boys and girls will also be playing, and we'll do the 2 varsity games. But you know, it's just a great competition, and these kids have known each other for years, and it's just one of those things. Both schools really look forward to this game.
Yes, indeed. We will take there around 3:30 tomorrow afternoon if the all the schedule is on, as the Hawks and the Wildcats right here on 94.7 and KMC.com. Thanks to in-studio producer Ashley Bramey, John Swisher, for Bill Logan saying have yourselves a good and safe rest of your in the finals. 57-44 West Delaware Anamosa in the girls varsity game. Freshman won here tonight. Girls 40-18. Anamosa J1 30-35. And varsity boys West Delaware victorious down in Anamosa tonight 70-43. Good night, everybody, from Manchester, Iowa.